Hello and welcome to another game between JonSnow and Miguel. Miguel playing in red here as the Franks, and we have JonSnow in green playing as the Britons. Now both players are 2k3 plus as far as I know here. Yep, there we go. JonSnow 2302, Miguel 2327. Miguel, as far as I know, was in the finals of Masters Arena tournament, or maybe even won in the Masters Arena tournament. I'm not too sure. I would have to look it up. Not the second one, of course, but the first one, I think. There he was very, very good. And I think he's in a Masters Arena 3 tournament as well. I hope so, ideally hope so, because I want to see him play. He's very strong on Arena. And we've seen a game between JonSnow and Miguel. Miguel taking it. There's another game of those. I think it was 5 games totally. So let's see how this game is going. And I think I go for Miguel's map first, because he's the Franks player. Britons versus Franks was a classic in Age of Kings, as far as I know. Nowadays I would say Britons player probably, or Britons probably better Civ on Arena, but let's see how this is going. You can see 3 deer for Miguel basically inside his base, main gold safe in the base, second gold in the back, main stone safe in the back, very good for him. We have the second stone outside, and I'm assuming this in the middle of the map is the third gold for Miguel. 2 boars inside, and nothing too special. Else too special, let's say this. Here's a little bit of a back base, which is good for him. No relics close, because as far as I can see there are 3 close to JonSnow, 4 and number 5 rather in between 2 players on the side of, on the side in between them, the down part of the map. Let's go for JonSnow's base then. I'm not sure where's his boars. Did he get both boars in? No, there's the second one, both inside, main gold. In the back here, could be a rest in theory, but 2 houses maybe and the safe, also the main stone. Second stone around here too. And we have second gold inside, but to the front, and third gold outside. Other than the 4 deer and a little bit of space, nothing in the back for JonSnow. Still decent map, I think. Going for sheep and getting first deer in. He's going for gold right now. All in all, pretty fair map, I think. Miguel might be able to defend a little from this if he's being rushed. JonSnow would be a little bit tougher to do, I guess. Let's see if anybody going for a castle, and there we go. JonSnow, Britain's player, wants to go longbows probably. Not sure if he's going for a defensive castle or even a castle drop maybe. Could be interesting to see. On the other hand, barracks already coming up for a Franks player, so we're gonna see scouts, maybe knights. And you don't want to do a castle drop while scouts are there and finding villages. And now both up to feudal age, clicked up with 28 population, pretty much the same thing for both. And Miguel 5 seconds faster, blacksmith and stable coming up from him. The resources looking very good, he's going to be able to click up to castle age easily. And then JonSnow already walling this off to make sure, yep, I don't want my main gold or main stone harassed by any monks or whatever that could be coming in here. So he's walling this up, he's going for more stone. Both players are up to castle age. Horse color coming in for JonSnow. Miguel, of course, is Franks. Doesn't need horse color. It's free for the Franks player. Small bonus, but it's quite useful because you can get scouts out earlier, or one more basically. Against the Britons, of course, you won't have a scout war and usually another monk war here. Let's see what JonSnow is going to do. He's the one who's on stone, who's getting a castle, but no loom, and he probably knows that Miguel might go for the stables. Monastery coming up for Miguel here. He's Xing. He could see the walls being built up, and the castle is coming up on defensive position. I like the idea. Monastery coming up also for JonSnow. Miguel, if he's fast enough, you get 2 more scouts here. He could grab a few of those relics. But Monastery is also already up for JonSnow. He's going for Boatkin arrow even, not just fletching, but Boatkin. Miguel dropped 2 TCs. There is one on close to the main stone on the wood line. Another one very nice position here between the wood and the gold. First conversion starting. Got a conversion, but lost a monk here. On the other hand, JonSnow has taken the military lead and is taking map control on this side, so the monks will be able to get the relics in, and there we go. Last scout from Miguel is down. Miguel on 2 military units. You can see a monk here. Get a second one. Yeah, so no scouts left. And JonSnow going forward. Going a little bit slower right now. Leather archer armor coming in for JonSnow, so he's going full aggressive apparently. Seen him do that lately a lot. Going 1 TC and just put all into military. While Miguel, of course, on the 3 TCs, booming, getting a mangonel already. He saw the longbowman, so he's assuming that JonSnow is going to go with the longbowman. And you need siege against those. Of course, the longbowman +1 extra range for the Britons, so they outrange the mangonel. If you're doing a good job of microing, the mangonel isn't too much of a problem. As soon as it's 2 or 3 mangonels, you will run into problems before Imperial Age. So you need to go back then. Mangonel also out for JonSnow. He's going for Loom right now. Probably just to make sure this villager isn't killed too easily. Monk is out, but it's going to be able to... No, it's going back right now. And JonSnow now pulling a few villagers off the main gold. Probably going forward to build another castle maybe. Miguel on 61 villagers, that's 20 ahead. And nice shot on those longbowmen. Not good from JonSnow. He lost 1 to conversions, but those 3 shouldn't have died. Castle should come up soon, I guess. A few outposts. 636 stone. He's missing like almost nothing. Got enough in stone to get it in very soon. Longbowmen coming out more and more. Even a ram now to get into the walls, into the base from Miguel. Miguel's saying I'm lacking, I think. It looks okayish then. The wreck is fine. Not sure how the live game was. And Miguel now going for stone. JonSnow got enough for another castle. He's gonna lose the ram maybe, but the mangonel, but the villager repairing the ram, good job. And Miguel is gonna lose the mangonel right now. No, not yet. Ram is going in again. Nice job from JonSnow. Interesting approach here. A lot of idle time on those villagers, while I think he wants to go in with the castle. And he pulled them up, pushed them to the front, or brought them to the front a little bit too early, I feel. Now another hit on the ram. The villager took some damage, but now Miguel losing the mangonel here. The villager won't help. Few knights coming out from Miguel. Good job from him. JonSnow waiting to go in. He got a lot of longbowmen out already. That's actually only 9 here. 2 scouts. Those were converted, I think. At least 1. And the 3 mangonels going in. Accorded by villagers who gonna bring up a castle. Now this could be interesting. Miguel is walling up here, getting another house to make sure JonSnow can't go in further. And more knights coming in from Miguel. How much does he have? 2 military units. I'm assuming it's 2 monks. 8 knights here. Oh no, mangonel. He's got 7 knights. Yep, there we go. +2 defense, +1 attack is done. And going forward, castle only on 800 HP. Knights coming in. 2 monks starting to convert. And they're getting a phone again, damn it. Oh, phone break again. That sucks. Let's continue. Miguel losing a lot of knights. He's not able to deny the castle. Is 1 converted, maybe 2 here, and the longbowman doing a good job against the knights from Miguel. Miguel back on 7 military units, but he's getting more knights out as far as I can see, as long as he can afford them. Another siege workshop coming up. He's in danger of losing those. The siege workshop to the front, and he's getting a few villagers out. Probably gonna put up a TC somewhere once he has the stone and wood. Might go for a lumber camp right now, but if he's rushed in his base, he wants to make sure that a few villagers can work without being interrupted, without being in danger of getting killed. Now the castle is up for JonSnow. 2 mangonels, the ram still here. Miguel used a lot of gold on the knights. JonSnow missing a little bit of food, otherwise he could go up. Is he getting more longbowmen? Not right now. I think he should do so. Let's see what's going to happen here. And he got enough stone for another castle. He might put it forward somewhere here. Maybe after this house is down. But Miguel, he got his knights still there, and the monks are underneath the castle. TC's up for Miguel here on the woodline. Pretty safe, I think. Not sure where JonSnow is sending his villagers. Imperial click up right now from JonSnow, and he's getting a castle very forward on the main stone from Miguel. Miguel got a castle up, so JonSnow needs to wait for Imperial Age before he can go in, I feel. And Miguel queuing battering rams, so he's staying in castle age, he's going full castle units, and god damn it. Oh, sorry for all the breaks, damn it. I hope in the the actual upload, they won't be there. Now a lot of knights moving in from Miguel, and this is not looking good. JonSnow too slow to wall the villages in, and a lot of knights killing the mangonels, killing the monks here. JonSnow might not even get the castle up. At the same time, the rams are moving in on JonSnow's forward castle. This is not looking good for JonSnow. The knights missing the +1 attack, but yeah, there we go. This push was strong enough for Miguel actually, and JonSnow losing everything basically. I think this castle maybe wasn't the best idea. Should have walled himself in, should have walled the villagers, and then it would have been fine. Then the push would have continued. But that's how fast it can go. Only a few longer men, he probably should have gotten more of those as well. And losing the mangonels here, only 2 monks. And a lot of knights from Miguel. Clearing this up, very impressive defense by Miguel. He did the right thing. JonSnow, maybe a little mistake here. But that little mistake basically cost him the game, because at this point he is on half the villages basically half the villages. He lost all his army and he can't get this castle up. He will be in Purlage and he's gonna lose the second castle here as well, so won't be able to do anything. I hope you enjoyed this game as well as the first one. I don't think I'm going to cast another game of those. 2 out of 5, that's I think it's enough. Not sure if those were the best ones, but I enjoyed them. I enjoyed to see Miguel play again. And JonSnow, of course, very strong player in Arena all the time. So, yeah, see you next games. Not sure which I'm going to cast next, but yeah, let's see. GG.